AIM is a sculpture made from oak wood on the Asa Packer Campus of Lehigh University. The sculpture is very geometric, with a very rigid-looking structure. The sharp angles of the piece's perimeter contrast with the wholeness and infinitely cyclic center of the piece, creating a dynamic and aesthetically pleasing image. The red accents on the sculpture add to the intensity and distinctiveness of the piece, making what could have been a very static and symmetrical composition more interesting. Little information can be found about the artist, Tom Althouse, who worked and lived from 1925 to 2017. The piece was made sometime between 1965 and 1980, which explains its very modern feel, given that it was created during the transition period between the conceptual and contemporary art movements. The exact year that it was made, however, is unknown. The sculpture was donated by Philip and Muriel Berman. The piece itself is composed of a black rhombus with 3 concentric circles. The outermost circle is a beige wood color, the middle circle is red, and the centermost circle is black. These circles are intersected by 2 red vertical cuts going through the piece. The color red creates emphasis and adds a focal point to the composition of the sculpture. Roughly a foot up from the bottom of each side of the piece, a word is printed. On the left side, the word is ready, and on the right side, fire is carved. The book-ending words put together with the piece itself complete the classic cliché, ready, aim, fire. The intentions and inspiration for the work are unclear, although I see this piece as representing the ambitions of the Lehigh students. Red, the color of fire and blood, is associated with primal life forces and energy, and is often seen as representing assertion, strength, passion, intensity, and vitality. These are all traits associated with driven students with ambitious goals and aspirations. The fact that the piece is called AIM and has concentric circles resembling those on a target indicates that it symbolizes the very precise goals set by students that they are able to achieve through hard work at Lehigh. The 2 red lines trisecting the piece can be interpreted as either obstacles getting in the way of the center of the target or as roads highlighting the bullseye and directing someone towards success. The rigidity and blatant geometry of the sculpture can perhaps indicate the discipline that is required to successfully hit the center of an individual's target. The artist and the inspiration behind this sculpture may be ambiguous, but one thing is clear. This piece is a sight to behold. It provokes thought, and it also sends a determined and inspirational message to the students of Lehigh. It reminds them to focus on their goals, and it encourages them to always aim high.